Last time on Time Tenshi. Sexy booby battles everywhere, oh yeah!
Now back to the show.
I carefully undid her balance, keeping an eye out for Bunny and Mizuki like, oh god, they might still go after my butt. After finally undoing this slightly difficult knot, Mizuki must have been trying to prevent a sound escape like mine. Kyo was free. Oh, nice! Oh, okay. That's an interesting view we have there of her bonds. Interesting, yes. Alright, she sat up, a bit straighter, sighing.
These still haven't gone back down.
Well, yeah. Why are you holding the rope like that? And how is that tying you down? Look how short that is, and look how big and voluptuous they are. I might have to censor something there. That's a bit of an interesting shot. But anyway, she stared down at her chest, then sat around at her backside.
That too.
She's looking at her butt. I'm sure it's just because it's alternate time from your own.
That actually makes a lot of sense somehow.
We were both silent, still thinking about the logic of my situation. I got up and walked over to Rose, who was still out cold. I hope she's okay.
You really care about her, don't you?
Oh, is she getting jelly? Of course I do, Kyo. I care about both of you a lot. You've been so kind to me over the past week. Oh, it's been a week, okay.
No, but Kenji, I can tell you really care about her.
Oh, no. I turned my head, seeing her smile at me. I blushed until my gaze way abashed. Oh, okay, so I guess the canon pairing is Rose. Interesting. I mean, that doesn't mean that I don't like you too, Kyo. It's just...
Silly Kenji, it's not a competition.
It's not a competition. What? I turned to look at her again. The sprightly nature behind her words. She smiled broadly. Is this turning into a harem?
I care a lot for you, Kenji. You're a guy who's been kept with the 3 different girls, and yet you've been nothing but kind and gracious to all of us. That sort of guy isn't easy to find.
No, is it? She patted the floor next to her, and I sat. She held close, doing her best to comfort me. And I'd be lying if I say it wasn't working. It's looking good, yeah.
When I was back home studying at the University of Tokyo, you'd be surprised at the parallels of differences between our school system and yours. But guys, well, it could be just the same, just as shallow, just as fickle, and just as disrespectful. Aww, she didn't get any love. Aww. She shifted in place before continuing. Of course, there were plenty of nice guys too, but for some reason, we have this stigma over here in the States.
Really? I don't know.
That being polite and respectful towards girls like me is a bad thing? It's always confused.
Is it bad? Yeah, I guess you gotta be a player. That's the good thing. I guess that is true. Well, I don't think it's that. I think it revolves more around the idea that just because a guy is good, he feels entitled to have a girl because of his actions. So that is true.
I mean, that makes sense, actually.
We were both silent again. I could feel Kyo. I could tell Kyo wanted to say something, but she wanted space in between the conversation before she brought it up.
Do you ever wonder why I never really came onto you like the other girls?
Oh, okay. We're gonna get some backstory, maybe. Huh? Well, I mean, we still barely know each other, and I thought that was the main reason. Well, yeah, that's the logical conclusion. Yeah, we barely know each other.
Well, there's that. You're still a fairly new person in my life, Kenji, but I still feel as if I can trust you. It's not that, though. I was just kind of nervous. I've never been the flirtatious type. The truth is, Kenji, I do like you quite a bit, just for who you are.
Oh, nice! She likes my gaming dorky side, yeah. Kyo. I was at a loss for words. Kyo just beamed another one of her famous smiles at me before continuing.
But I was never one to make the first move, and I knew that you were scared to do the same yourself. So I knew that this sort of thing wouldn't work out in Rosewell.
Oh, what? Oh, and I was too scared to do the same. Oh, that's kind of sad. She glanced over at her friend. I thought I could see a glimmer of envy. It was, but if it was there, it was extinguished almost immediately. So she's a little bit jelly that she can't be honest.
She always knew which moves to make outside battle.
Yeah, which moves to make outside battle. She went immediate for that Kenji booty. She turned her face to me, setting a hand on my lap. This immediately got my attention. And he yelled sharply, oh, is she flirting? Kyo?
So, if I can indulge just for this once before I lose all my chances, I'd be honored to be your friend from here on out, Ken.
What kind of friend is she talking about? With friends with benefits? A little zoom in. And with that, she went silent, moving her face in. I was frozen to the spot, still enamored by her words before her lips. Oh shit, we actually kissed! Whoa damn, Kenji boy, get some action! We sat there, my eyes slowly closing as the fear dripped away. I felt her hand go up to my face as the embrace continued for, well, it felt like forever until finally we separated. Oh, damn! We got some action! This is like further than any Sakura game. We actually kissed. Well, not everyone. We did kiss in other ones, and there were subs with hentai patches, so never mind. You know what I mean? She sat back, cheeks flushed, breathing heavy. Oh, it's a nice kiss. I knew I wasn't that much different from her condition at that moment. It took a while before either of us spoke up. I hope Rose wasn't watching too. Oh god. Kyo, what exactly?
You don't have to speak of this again if you don't want to.
Yes, you know, we can speak all the while. That's nice. All right.
Just know I'm here for you always if you need me, okay?
Oh, I mean, how do you really expect me to take that? All right, just a casual kiss and smooch, like say, hey, I'm here,
Yeah, I know, not the most romantic setting, I suppose,
being captive in this dang dungeon. Yeah, it could be better. She was obviously flustered, not expecting my response.
It was kind of spare of the moment. Sorry.
No, it's good. No, don't apologize. No. It's fine. It was really nice. It was, I just didn't expect it, and, these sort of things just don't go away. Just stand. The smoothest talker, Kenji, man. Oh, God.
Yeah, I guess I should have thought that through a bit better.
It's fine. Before we can talk it out any further, Rose shuffles from our mutterings, her eyes flitting open slowly. Oh god, no, keep it cool. It didn't take long for them to shoot open, her body going from lying position on the floor to full-on sitting, her balance wobbling back and forth as she realized she was still attached to her chest. Oh god! Yes, her boobs. Oh, for...
Rose, you're awake!
Yeah, and apparently I've still got a couple of blimps attached to my front. When I thought we got the blimps, these Goodyear fucking blimps on my chest. God damn. Oh, Jesus, poor girl.
Context lab? Kenji, you should probably explain a bit.
Yeah, no worries. I got this. Yeah, you're right. I wanted to explain what I had said to Kyo, filling Rose in on every detail of Krontek's plans, as well as Kyo and I's activities since we regained her unconsciousness. Yes, I did. We made out and said, hey, baby, what's up? Well, obviously not all the activities. Yeah, exactly. But at least our discussion before that. Jesus, man. I see. She took a moment to soak in the information, her hands wriggling in their restraints. Maybe you should untie her, you dumb shit. Here, let me help you with that. After a bit of struggle, she was freed from her bindings. Yeah, got her free. She rubbed her wrist before standing. Well, she still has her gauntlets. So I don't know if she would be rubbing her wrist, but anyway, wobbling slightly over before gaining her center of gravity. These are just ridiculous. She does not like her boobs. They are pretty ridiculous. Let's be honest. She reached back onto her backside and let out a cute eep. Oh no, butt speak too. Okay, this definitely is not okay. Are we stuck like this or something? Oh no, let's consider the future.
Well, I don't believe so, Rhodes. The most logical explanation is that we aren't yet back in our original time again, so our bodies aren't gonna go back to normal yet.
But you know what that means, don't you? That they're gonna keep growing?
Kenji gets a lot more to stare at when he thinks we're not looking.
Yes, we do. Yeah, Kyo knows what's up. Well, hey, no, well, yeah, it's that, but she actually admits it. More importantly, the longer we're here, the bigger we get, and the more likely we are to keep it. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit bad.
Well, yes, it's very bad, Kyo. I like to be able to fit into my clothes when we get back home. Thank you very much.
Oh, the poor girl.
Well, I'm sure Kenji would love to argue with that.
You're not helping the situation here, Kyo. This only flushes Rose further.
What's that supposed to mean?
Kyo, it means I like big butts, but butts is great.
I'm giving you a hard time. That's what it means, silly.
Yeah, it's no big, She stuck her tongue out and wandered the dark room.
I wonder why they keep it so dark in here anyways.
Yeah, what the fuck? They keep the bathroom pretty fucking well lit.
To save power, of course.
Oh, well, that too. That muted voice of Mizuki caused all three of us to turn our heads. Oh, who's that? She stood at the center and had somehow snaked her way into the room unheard, wearing her usual attire. Oh, it's okay, just her sexy sweater. That's fine. I'm cool with sexy sweaters.
Electricity isn't as plentiful as it is in your time. We saved as much of it as we can, so even as we can to power the time window.
Oh, all right.
We're very sparing about our jumps, and luckily we get a bit of help.
Yeah, from some traitor.
You did this to us. Did I? I may have brought you back here, but who sent you here in the first place?
So she's revealing the traitor now.
Well, Michelle did, but she only did it because we asked. You're both more naive than I give you credit for. You honestly haven't pieced it together.
Yeah, I know! It's so obvious!
Well, quit talking in riddles. What do you plan on doing with us? With Kenji?
Oh, come on! It's so obvious she's a traitor.
Something that we've been planning ever since you've met him. Plus before that, if time is seen the way I see it.
Oh, how you see it? What is that supposed to mean?
Should I really speak about this now, Rose? Are you actually concerned about my theories of life and
time? Well, I don't know, maybe. I can't do much else right now other than hear you blather about nonsense, so be my guest.
And I appreciate the vote of confidence, Your
Highness? What? What? She crossed her arms, obviously getting impatient with Rosa. Okay, I think she just called her a princess. Okay, that's what's up there.
Look, we really don't want any trouble. Please, just let us go. We know that you're trying, what you're trying to do, and I can't say I view as bad people anymore. The fact that you did in the first place is already enough to irk me.
Oh, God.
Look, we didn't know. Messing with time itself shouldn't really be something that we do. And why is that? The idea of time travel was apparently invented aeons ago, and you shared it with no one. So it lay dead in its basement for hundreds of years, until the bunny and I dug it from its grave.
Well, okay.
Instead of making a difference and changing the world for the better, you and Tensei all sat in your hands and let everything pass you by. And look at what that did for us.
Well, it was humans' own undoing, okay? It's not just our fault.
Are you saying that this is all our fault?
Yeah, come on.
Purposely? No. There was no way you could have known that things would end up
like this. But yes, come on.
But your cowardice was the problem.
Cowardice? Like, how will we know what happens in the future to prevent this?
You really calling us cowards for not wanting to tamper with the laws of time and space? Excuse us for not wanting to tear reality apart.
I know, come on.
And that is where the problem lies. You all think that time is like some fragile china plate spinning on a stick. No destination. And if it were even nudged, it would all come crashing down.
Well, yeah.
What you need to understand is our theory that time is a river, and it will continue down its own path despite our actions. But we can change the stream we follow into. Bunny and I, we just want to escape from this reality. We know there truly isn't anything that can be done about this timeline, but if we can see a different one, and live within it, then that is what we shall do.
Okay, so just dimension hop, I see.
But you haven't confirmed whether your theory is correct either, have you?
Yeah, I know. No, but that will change very, very soon. Oh, shit, the big reveal here, guys. But we can find out who that is next time. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode here. Leave a like if you did. And I hope to see you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother.